Hello and welcome back. Well, I am finally level 18. That means I have breached one of these game's level caps, and well, time to find out what do we actually get once we breach level 18. So, I have two characters that are pretty much ready for testing, and they are Asliv and Alpha. Both of them are pretty much maxed out, both level-wise, both skill-wise. Rank-wise, well, Asliv is kinda more advanced, but I'll be working on both of them to get them on the triple S rank. So, the first thing that you will notice is this little section over here. The third section will be unlocked and you will be getting the band and pretty much the new icon for the character. Now, what does this band mean? Well, it means that you will start with three more signals upon entry of any stage. That is of great help, pretty much on both of these characters. The positioning of the bands depends. Each of these characters has unique band placements, as you can notice over here, which is interesting. And also to note, they are hero level, pretty much max rank, max level. The skills are also maxed out. Now you see the yellow skill, it is 18 plus 1. Now I'm pretty sure that once you rank up the character, you pretty much unlock more of these yellow skills, which pretty much means extra. On this character I have more extras, I have no idea why, probably because of her statistics or something. And on this character I have only one yellow, and on this one I have like three. Well, pretty much both of the options apply for both of these characters, and besides that you pretty much get this new icon over here that you can place. In my case I have for Liv and for Alpha, pretty much for both of them, since I have pretty much maxed both of them out. And well, besides that you get a pretty decent damage boost, pretty decent overall DPS boost, and I'll be showing you that in these stages. And of course I'll be playing Warzone and stages alike, including the what they call it, the Babylon Tower. I'll be playing that as well, since why not. And well, overall you can see that I started with extra signals. That is due to the level 80 and due to the level 80 and due to the band. Pretty much you get that unlocked once you hit level 80, and once you pretty much get the other requirements. The other requirements are that you pretty much have maxed out gear, and you should go above 5.5k CP, and of course, really important, you need to be level 80. And well, as you can see, for both of these characters it gets applied for both Asliv and Alpha. Now you might be wondering, well, how do I know what signal I am going to get once I enter the stage? Well, if you ask me, it feels pretty random, but I think it depends on your structure placements. Pretty much that means it depends on your team, since I pretty much believe that there is a mechanic in the game which would give you signals according to what character you place. For example, support is blue, protect, or should I say guard, is yellow, and things like that. So it might be dependent on which structures you have fitted on, or should I say which structures you have in your team. But anyway, in my case, this current lineup seems to be working pretty well. I can't complain about the lineup. As we can see, the damage output is godlike. They are extremely powerful, even though I don't have 6-star weapons yet. I'll be trying to get those weapons as soon as possible. And overall, it is a decent boost once you hit level 80. And overall, now here I'll be playing around with pretty much the Babylon Tower, since this Babylon Tower is what I think I'll be using for performance tests, since this is indeed really hard. And in this case, I got, oh my god, I got like 7 blues. Holy shit! And this is why I said that this is pretty like random. Um, getting 7 blues in a row is a gift, and it depends from character to character. For example, on Alpha, you pretty much want to have a lot of blues, a lot of blue signals. You want to get those blade slashes as quickly as possible, since that's her main attack, and that's where her main DPS comes from, besides the ultimate, which is also really powerful. And, well, you also get a pretty nice CP boost if you're into that. I pretty much got a nice 200 to 300 CP boost on my S-Live. Now, like I said, you could see those. Let's talk about skills a little bit more. As you could see, I did get a nice skill boost on Alpha. For some reason, I got a better skill boost on Alpha than on S-Live. That might be character dependent, or it might be even dependent on the equipment. I personally don't know. It also might be dependent like on the class, since Liv is a support class while Alpha is a DPS class. Also, it could be dependent on the character. Maybe this character just doesn't have that many boost options, if you can call it like that, while Alpha has lots of them, which is okay. All of these characters are unique in their own special way. Speaking about Alpha, for example, she is top tier DPS, and overall, you will see a nice and, well, in some cases, extreme boost in performance once you start to play Warzone and Pain Cage. I will be playing Pain Cage next week, since this week I did fill up the quota for it, and I pretty much used all the attempts for my structures. But as you can see here, I am pretty much playing pretty no try hard, pretty chill, and it's not too difficult. Definitely some good performance out of these structures. Now, upgrading your structure on hero level, oh my god, that's really really important. I think hero is like the maximum possible level, like maximum possible advancement level, and overall, it gives also a nice juicy boost to your structures. And I'm saying that with confidence. Definitely upgrading to hero brought my DPS from, like, it increased my DPS so much. Also, speaking about skills and upgrades, I've noticed her Alpha's Blade Slash getting more DPS after I pretty much hit level 80 and after I pretty much upgraded her to the hero level. And overall, the number of slashes got increased, and overall their damage got increased. Like, I feel like a minimum of 50%. That's my pretty much percentage based on how much she's dealing now compared to what she was dealing before. And again, that's pretty nice. This character is still top tier DPS. I got a pretty decent boost in Warzone, which you will see after I finish up playing the Babylon Tower. I was pretty pleasantly surprised, since I don't have her main weapon. If I had her main weapon, I'd be hitting somewhere maybe 320,000 points, something around that number. Of course, I'm not giving up on her weapon just yet. I'll be getting her weapon as well. I just need to farm those black cards, and, well, with some luck, I might be getting the weapon in the near future. Alright, well, that was smooth. Definitely, again, you actually feel the boost, the grind and the overall farming actually paid off. and that's really interesting, and I am really happy that the developers gave us the option for grinding, and that they are pretty much loyal to the free-to-play model. This game is actually really free-to-play friendly. Like, the only thing that's pretty much gacha are some of the characters and the weapon, and the rest of the equipment pretty much farmable. And of course, you pretty much have to know how to use the structures in order to utilize their effectiveness to the max. Oh well, here I am rolling. I did bump up the difficulty a little bit, and as you can see, her slashes got so much better since last time. It's actually I'm kinda doubting my own, like, how do you call it? My own perception here, since I feel like she was really sluggish under level 80 and pretty much under hero level. That's my personal observation. I did kind of struggle at some point with her because of her blades slashes being so slow before level 80. But after level 80, this character got crazy in terms of DPS and overall performance, and that makes me even more curious about other characters' potential. Now I know S-Sleeve, in this S-Sleeve that I'm currently using over here, is a semi-DPS, semi-tank, somewhere in between. Pretty much use her mostly for, how do you call it, for active healing and support healing. Pretty much I just whip her out when I need her, as I did here, and also to heal up my characters while I play with this character a little bit. And overall, definitely S-Sleeve also got a pretty decent boost. Now I don't know why I got only one yellow +1 skill on this character, and I have like 3 or 4 on this one. That's really odd, really weird. I don't know why it's that. Again, could be, and even what also kind of confuses me is that my S-Sleeve is double S rank, and she has like only one +1 skill, while Alpha is S rank and has like 4. Might be something regarding that I don't have enough money to upgrade. I don't know, could be, but I doubt that that's the case. But I'll be doing some further research and testing, and I'll be reporting on that in the next video, since at the moment I'm really curious why is that. But anyway, so far going pretty smooth. Like, overall the DPS boost is as expected, pretty major. Definitely helps a lot in combat. The extra signals help a lot. Like, it depends from structure to structure and on RNG. Sometimes the signal combos, signal colors got perfect, like I got one perfect match earlier. But overall, all these signals are pretty much useful. Now for Alpha, like I said, blue plus red is the most important combination, or one evasion plus 1 blue, and then plus 3 any. If possible, 3 red, since I've noticed her slashes have more speed once you match 3 blue and 3 yellow and 3 red, and 1 blue plus evasion and plus 3 red. That's pretty much what I noticed. That then it's when she's doing the best possible damage. And well, while I talk, we're back at Warzone over here, and well, just enjoy the show. I did have some really fantastic runs, like when I say fantastic, like overall pretty much showing her potential at, I think, not at its peak because I don't have her weapon, but it's showing her potential pretty good at a high point. And I think you will enjoy seeing her spam those blades left and right like crazy. And well, yeah, as I speak, I am actually progressing to the 3rd stage, and well, this is where the fun begins. Well, It's a physical buff, thankfully, and she's a physical damage dealer. So pretty much I am doing highest possible damage possible. Highest possible damage. Oh my god, I kind of forgot how to speak there, my apologies. I've been awake for a very long time without sleep. So if you can forgive me for kind of messing up some words, like I am really sleepy. So yeah. But back to the game. Already on 220 combo, as you can see everything going pretty smooth. Now I will say though everything kind of feels a lot faster now. Overall, her attack speed, her overall dodging, the overall skills feel a lot faster. Damage, like I said a lot of times before, got quadrupled in increasement. Like the damage got boosted a lot. And overall, the character responsiveness, over like in general, got pretty much improved a lot. And it's kind of scary how much how much difference one level means. I am pretty much impressed by her performance, even though I know that I am not operating at 100% capacity. But just look at this. Just it goes so smooth and flawless. Like I do make here and there some mistakes, some stupid mistakes I would say. But overall, she's a lot more forgiving now after I pretty much upgraded her to level 80 and after I maxed her rank out. That's pretty much good. Good news. It pretty much means that maxing out characters in this game is pretty much worth it. Now, I think it's safe to say that the same can be said about other characters. You will get pretty much the same effect, same buff on most of the characters in this game, including as Nanami. And well, that was a nice score in my case, since I'm pretty much playing pretty chill at the moment. Not try harding, like playing pretty chill. And overall, I am really happy and really impressed by the level 80 buff. Definitely gives you the feel of power, I will say that. And unlike in other games where you pretty much get clogged with other stuff when you hit level 80, in this game hitting level 80 is actually rewarding. So far, like the most problematic levels are somewhere I think 70, like when you start. After you pretty much get a hang of how things work, 71, 72, 73 and up till like 80, things will start to settle down and you will pretty much start to enjoy the game more. And once you hit level 80, then you pretty much will enjoy the game a lot, because at level 80 the buffs are so rewarding, so good so far, that if when I get the 6-star weapon, I might as well be like getting high rank. Like maybe I might chase rank in this game if I get the weapons for these characters, since that's pretty much the only thing that's bottlenecking me. And yeah, those are the weapons, since I am pretty much running on 5-star weapons. My memories are pretty much maxed out though, so that's a major difference. But overall, weapons are what's bottlenecking me at this very moment. And nice to see a game rewarding their players for actually playing the game, since other games don't do that in the way of actually feeling the reward. In this game, level 80 is definitely worth it. So far, I see no problems with it. In terms of no content is like forcing you to wail. So far, I haven't seen that in this game. Everything going pretty smoothly, and everything is so far excellent. Well, that would conclude the level 80 and up in this game. At this moment is really rewarding, really good, And I would advise once you hit 70 that you chase level 80 to get level 80 as soon as possible, since the buffs that you get at level 80 are really rewarding and will make your gameplay easier. Well, with that being said, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you next time, and take care.